take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back, slide, 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 you finna go live, slide, you finna go live, slide, you finna go live, slide, I like you got some skate, skates on, skates on, skate, I like you got on some 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 skate, start for the jet, let's go, pull off with you, slide ding, ride ding, dad ding, moving with you, drop it with you, time about the green light, let's go.
Well, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Coach Hayes late, man, so I deserve to get slapped. I'm super late, but I was coming from the crib, headed back home, had some bad traffic. So we in the building, man. We don't have a lot of time. I already got the phone number up there. Let's go ahead and build the queue up real quick, but let's go ahead and talk about this thing, man. Happy Easter, first of all, to everybody out there who celebrates it. So happy Easter to everyone out there. Let's get this thing in. I got the thumbs up. We ready to rock and roll. I got a couple of good people. There we go. Man, I'm telling you, Ellen, you always in the building. I put my skates up because I didn't think we needed them today. You always got to keep your skates on. You know that. Hey, Ellen, listen. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You understand me? Shad in the building. What's up? Let's go. DJ Aiden, slide. Yeah, we got a little new thing. Courtney Joe in the building, man. What's up with your Google, man? All right, Brian Sanders says, Alex, you got on some skates? And here we go. Central Texas Kane, what's going on with you? But anyway, man, I've been rushing so right here, Shad. Happy Easter and cane juice Sunday. Let me tell you something. I don't even have any cane juice ready. I literally got out the car, came in here, and pressed live. So let's get this thing rocking. But anyway, a lot of news happening here for the Miami Hurricanes here lately. We know that Aaron Nolan was a target for the Miami Hurricanes, and he decided to take his talents to the Ohio State in Columbus, Ohio. So I've been listening to some Twitter spaces while I was on Turnpike, boy. They going in on your Hurricanes, boy. They making graphics and all kind of stuff. So again, it's all fun, right? It's all fun in war, so it is what it is. But we pick up a commitment from a young man, basically, I guess, unknown, in Judd Anderson out of Georgia. I don't know his whole background. I had a lot going on this weekend with some family business, but 6'6" guy, 225 pounds. I think he's from a small area out of Georgia, and we get his commitment. They call him Air Judd. I don't know. I saw some of the tape, I have to be honest. Man, I'll talk about that later. I'll let y'all call in and talk about it. But like I say, the number's right here, 862-799-9956. Go ahead and call in. Let's get the queue loaded up before I get to it. But anyway, like I say, spring ball is coming up here next Friday. I believe the time is 7:30. Coach Hayes will be in the building. We'll be doing our pregame show and postgame show. We're going again. We're going hard. Maybe this time my man V12 won't cut the live on us, man. So hopefully that's what it's going to be all about. But anyway, I'm not sure, too. I want to make sure I get off here because I know that Miami Flow and those guys will be on. I think they come on like at 8:30, but they got like a countdown for about 10 minutes. So I'll try to jump off here by like 8:40, 8:45, so forth and so on. But anyway, let me see. A King Kid says, is that billionaire scared to spend money now? I don't know. I haven't heard a lot from John Ruiz, and so we'll definitely find out and see what's going on. A live WRE on Judd Anderson. So listen, that was my plan. So FTW, to be very honest, I actually had a thumbnail up. That was my plan. My plan was to do a live tonight. I had to jump on because it's so late and it's not set up properly. So I may do something here coming up, but I know tomorrow I'll be over there with Wholesome. It will be his live finale. So if you guys didn't know that and ladies didn't know that, make sure you go check him out. I'll be over there just hanging out with him. He'll be doing his live finale. So far as being on YouTube, he's going to, I guess, pivot is the right word and do something different with himself. And I'll let him explain that to you guys. That's not my place. But yeah, make sure you guys check that out. I believe it'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. and I think a lot of people will come through. Just show support and love, because I think he's been doing it for quite some time. But anyhow, I want to talk about this. I see Shot Town. I'm coming to you here in a second. I want to see right now. I want to talk about what should we see. And when I say we, I'm talking about the fan base. What is it that you want to see from this spring game coming up Friday? I have to say this spring, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's not the same kind of footage, maybe it's not the same kind of media access, but I have not seen a lot from this spring. Now I know I forget the guy's name with the beard. Chris, I think his name is, if I'm not mistaken. I hate to do that, but Chris, I believe they cover it. I think it's Kane's Insight and so forth. But it'd be very interesting to find out what this spring is all about. I would like to hear from you guys. Please call in. Let's hear about it. I know you guys want to talk about Judd, and we can talk about him as well if you like to. And I'm telling you, one thing about the Kane fan base, y'all tough, boy. I've seen some nasty stuff. Y'all call him man Judd the Dud and all this stuff. I'm gonna leave my opinion reserved until I actually get a chance to break his film down. But let me go ahead and jump on this deal here. You guys are more than welcome to call in 862-799-9956. You're going to a queue. But before I do that, make sure you check out our sponsor for the day, Mr. Alex Tabio. You see it right here as well from Pioneer Mortgage Funding. Anything you got to do with home financing, make sure you check him out. Get your stuff ready. Rates are starting to go down if you notice it. So get your stuff in the works, get the things going, and give him a call. Big Miami Hurricane supporter, big Miami Hurricane fan, season ticket holder. He not playing around with him. Tell him Coach Hayes sent you. All his information is in the description as well. All right, let me open up this line here, right here. I got my man Shot Town. He don't never let me fall low. Shot Town, what's up with you, baby?
We're good, Coach. Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you, man. I was ready to reach for my cup and take a sip of some cool, refreshing cane juice, but I don't have it with me, man. I literally got off the turnpike, parked the car, ran to the studio, hit live, and here we are. So what's going on, man?
Well, two things. I just want to see us go deep in the spring game. I want to see a lot more passes. I don't want to see a lot of runs because I just need to see something that shows that we're headed in the right direction. I don't even care if we don't see the starters as much. I just want to see what a lot of the young guys can do, and I just want to see if we're making progress in that area. And second, Coach, can you please do a WRE on this Judd Anderson kid? I saw the film. I like him. But I know a lot of Kings fans are very, what's the word? If it wasn't who they wanted, then the kid sucks. So I really just, I don't know. I just need you to do a WRE on this kid so you can give your honest opinion because, you know, a lot of the Kings fans are kind of flaky. And if he gets your stamp of approval, a lot of them will be like, okay, he's not that bad.
Okay. Well, we got another call of 5968 coming to you after this. But let me tell you, you know, like I said, I saw a piece of it. I didn't really look at it. I saw some things in there, but I'm going to leave that to the WRE. I'll get to it, I promise you, as soon as I can. As soon as I told them to call, I'm coming to them, they hung up. Don't hang up on me, guys. Come on in, call in. I want to hear from you all. But I'll have to say this. I think it's timing that hurt Judd Anderson. Because the whole thing was about Air Nolan. And then we get a commitment from a guy who is pretty much unknown in Judd Anderson. And it almost felt like a replacement. Like, okay, everybody's saying he's going to Ohio State. We're going to take a commitment from this guy. And to come to his defense right now, on an honest note, that's unfair to the young man. It's unfair to the kid. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, and to your point, you watch the tape or whatever the case may be. But timing is everything sometime in this recruiting stuff, you know, and I still think we will take another quarterback in this class. But it's unfortunate, man. I mean, people be bashing these shorties, man. They be bashing them hard, boy. But I think the timing is bad. If he committed 2 weeks from now, I think it would have been like, okay, or that kind of piece. Shad, I see you in there, baby. I'm coming to you. But it's almost to the point where we're feeling like, okay, we got this recruiting guru. We got a recruiting guru in Mario Cristobal. why are we getting the 69th best quarterback or whatever number he is in this class? It's like it does, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's praised for his recruiting, but we're getting the whatever. I don't even know his number. Somebody put in the chat the number. So, whatever his number is, but he's that low ranked in the thing. And so therefore it's like, huh? So it'll be interesting to find out. Shad in the building, man. But shout out, any last words, man?
Nothing really. Like to all the FSU and Florida fans who are laughing at recruiting, y'all were laughing all April and March and whatever month when y'all were ranked ahead of us, and we still ended up first before y'all. So just mindful that screenshots are taken, and Canes fans are ruthless when we know we got you. So just watch what y'all saying out there.
All right, I love it, man. I'm coming to Shad here 1 second. Appreciate you, baby.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it. All right, man. Good call from Chi-Town King. He'll never leave Coach hanging. Bobby looking for people to call in. He popped right on the line. Some of y'all scared. Y'all cyber thugging around here. Y'all typing in all caps and using emojis. Shad, what's up with you, baby? Let me get my button ready, because I know you about to say something. Let me get my hand cocked up and ready for this. What's up with you, dog?
No, what's up? No, like I said, I've been out the loop, so it was interesting to see that Ed Nolan committed last night, and I saw the commentary about people talking about Judd. And the only thing I'm gonna say about it, I said on my video today, is the young man got a whole nother year to grow and to develop. And there's only 1 or 3 ways this can go. He either can improve, he can stay the same, or he can diminish. And if he diminishes, then they'll pull the offer or whatever that is. But as far as what I'm looking for in the spring, I just want to see him go vertical like Kevin Beard said. That's it.
Well, Shad, let me tell you something, bro. I already said this. If I don't see a vertical shot by the 3rd play of the first offensive series, coach going slap off. I don't care if it connect. I don't care if he fall down. I don't care if he trip, whatever. I just want to see somebody. You know how it is. Well, I don't know. You're not from Miami, but in Miami, boy, that ball go up in trash power. You hear that? Oh, woo! That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see. Now, again, I don't care if it connect or not. I just want to see him take that shot.
Yeah, we should, especially with the running back depth, and it seems that we have some receiver depth. I mean, we should be going down the field, but
man, I don't want to see no setup. I don't care if it's off play action, whatever. But them first 3 plays, first down, second down, or third down, or if it's first down, the first 3 plays, I don't care about if it's 3rd and inches. And you haven't shot one in first and second down, it's 3rd and inches, you better take the top off of coach. Because Kevin Beard told us we going vertical. So I better see it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. That's all I wanted to holler at you about.
It's all good. I need some more people to call in. Coach is a little lonely over here, man, on this Easter Sunday. So y'all call in and talk to your boy, 862-799-9956. I appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot, Shad. All right. So, like I said, it'll be very interesting to find out exactly what's happening in that sense. I'll just say this until I get more callers in. I got 28 in the building. Now go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe button as well. Here's what I'll say, what I want to see. I've said this before. I want to see from the offensive side, especially now being air raid, I want to see quick now passes and let the offense and let the athletes be the ball players, if that makes sense, right? Hopefully we take some pressure off of TVD, let him get into his groove. I know you know who he is, but give me the right now routes. I want to see Brashard Smith. Brashard Smith, in my eye, I always said this, he's too good of a player to kind of get lost in the shuffle right now. I really believe that. I really believe Brashard Smith can be, and you know me, I've talked about this on the show ad nauseum, a difference maker. We don't have a difference maker. I think Brashard Smith can truly be that guy. If you get in his hand and he make the first guy miss and he's in space, you're going to have a problem. You better hope he's pinned to the sideline because that becomes the 12th defender. Second is, I know we had some O-line battles, battles with injury and so forth and so on, but I do want to still see aggressive play. I hope the guy, like I said, we're not with this scoot, climb. I want to see some helmets clacking like that thing because we got the body types to run that kind of stuff. I'm interested to see what Mark Fletcher's going to do with his size and his ability. I think that young man can really play. I would love to see Don Chaney, a healthy Don Chaney, get back on the saddle of the horse and ride that thing out. Of course, we know what Henry Parrish is all about. We know Trevante Citizen is still out. Of course, my man Terrell Walden, see what he's going to bring. But I'm interested really to see what Mark Fletcher looks like in this air raid system. I know we may get a glimpse of maybe a Chris Johnson. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about. He may not even be at the school yet. So scratch that. I apologize. He may not be there yet. So somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But I would love to see those type of things. Defensively, this is what I want to see. I want to see my man Ruben Bain get busy. Oh, Fletcher and Johnson aren't enrolled yet. I thought Fletcher was there. Oh, they not early enrollee? Oh, you went to American Heritage. That's right. Private school. Anyway. But I do want to see what they do. Let me go back to this. I want to see Ruben Bain get busy. And if he is tearing it up, let him tear it up. I don't care if he's disrupting the offense and they can't get a playoff. Let him eat. Let him feel it. Let him know what it's like. So when he gets to the games and he's doing that kind of stuff, it ain't new to him. It's true to him. I already know he's a ball player. I already told you he's my Potts player. He is my Potts player. You understand me? And I want to see Joshua Horton. Is he in too? Coach got to tighten up. I want to see Joshua Horton, the other defensive lineman. I told you, if it wasn't Ruben Bain in this class, Joshua Horton would have been my Potts player. Pop off the screen. He would have been my Potts player. Pop off the screen player. So I would definitely love to see that. Waiting for some people to call in. Happy Easter, everybody. OG Kane, I see you, baby. You know what time it is. I need you to, I got my phone ready. So go ahead and drop me that text when you're ready for it. And we definitely going to make it happen. We're going to make a big deal out of it. So drop me a text, OG Kane, if you can make that happen. And we'll talk about it. You know what I'm talking about. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. What we talked about last time. Let's do it. Anyway, y'all some haters. Hey, Mark, you some haters, dog. You a hater. I want to see Corey Flagg covering the bench. No, I'm the underdog king. Corey Flagg gonna show out and show up. Y'all stop playing with him. Y'all stop playing with him. I want to see him show up and show out. I think he's a leader. When I did watch the clips, I saw he leading all the drills. He's leading all the drills. So I want to see him. But I am interested to see Wesley Basaint get busy and so forth and so on. All right, man. I typed the name in. All right, Gemini, what's up with you, baby? Talk to me.
See, this is why I'm glad I don't rep no team, because why are you putting so much emphasis on it when you don't even know who's gonna sign yet?
What you mean?
You still got signed today. You still got the second portal.
I agree, but in the meantime, in between time, I'm fired up. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but they here, so I'm only gonna assume they're gonna stay here. I can't assume that these true freshmen gonna come here in the spring and decide to just leave. But I hope to God, nobody leaves. But if they do, I get it. But I can't do nothing but be excited for Friday because the spring game is Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, they did lock in who they're gonna have as the starting linebackers, right?
I don't know, man. I had to be honest with you. I don't know. I've been dealing with some family stuff, so I had to go down to Miami to take care of that. So I really been kind of out of the loop. And so I apologize for that, to be honest. But
Because they did pencil in the ends. I think y'all ends are gonna be active. The strong side linebacker, I think he's gonna be decent.
mhm.
A little bit of a project, but I think he's gonna be decent. I'm more concerned on your free safety.
Who, Cam Kitchen?
I'm a little concerned because he takes risks sometimes where he shouldn't take that risk.
You talking about Cam Kitchen?
No, the other guy.
Oh, you talking about James Williams?
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to find out how they use him. So we'll see.
Well, I was just looking at the videos that they put up since Prime been doing it and everything. I was looking at the videos they put up, and from what I seen, no, I'm not out there looking at the full practice. I do admit that, but I'm only looking at the videos that they showed. It seemed like he went for the ball where he should have played the player rather than the ball.
Okay, I have to see. I haven't seen it, so I have to see those clips. But I don't know what Cam. I'm sorry, I don't know what James Williams technically his role is going to be. I'll let some of the gurus in the chat kind of lead that, or maybe they'll call in and kind of educate me a little bit, and let's see what they're saying.
But other than for that, I am interested to see what y'all going to do on the offensive side because I did see some tall linemen up there.
I will find out. We're gonna see what Friends of Maui Go is gonna bring. We're gonna see what Pancake Honcho and all the rest of these guys. So we're gonna definitely find out.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, Coach. I'm gonna leave you with that.
Appreciate it. 5968 coming to you right now. Man, y'all gonna leave my chunk alone, but it's the turnover chain, boy. Y'all leave my chunk alone, man. Y'all get up out of here, man. Coach, I did go to Miami, Thomas. Y'all leave me alone. All right, here we go. Let's see. 5968 coming to you live right now. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
Okay, what's going on now? Screen time, screen ball. You ready?
I'm ready. Talk to who is this?
This Mel Jones. So this the one I called you last year from I got the bet off. I'm the one that always asks you about our cornerback, but I ain't gonna get on this year though.
Okay, all right.
But this year though, I just want to see one thing. I thought last year for the last couple of years we had that thump in the background, and cause Chaney been hurt. Javante Simpson got hurt. We ran Rooster a lot in between tackles. He a little dude. Paris cool, but he a little dude too. So I really want to see this Chaney just help. I think Chaney can really help the offense. That's the biggest thing I'm looking for. Of course, the offensive line got to help him with Pancake Honcho, Big Cohen and all them. I get it, but I'm really looking for how Chaney looks. I think Chaney is the one that can really help us out.
I agree. I think Chaney's only problem is his health. His ability is not to be questioned. It's his ability to stay healthy is the real question. So hopefully, hopefully that is what will happen. Now, here's the question. How much do they play him in the spring game? How much do they get him back acclimated? Because are they worried about injury? That's a real question.
Coach, like two people I don't want to see in the spring. I want to see Chaney, but if I don't see Chaney, and if I don't see what's my guy name? Old lineman been hurt. Oh Jesus. Brain down. Zion. What's his name?
Zion Nelson.
Coach. Zion Nelson. If I don't see either one, I'm cool. I want to see Chaney because I don't see it with the knee brace this year. That big bulky brace he came back last year. He had that big old bulky brace on. Toward the end of the season, you kind of see he kind of off or whatever. But if we didn't see him, all right, cool. But I wouldn't mind seeing 3 3 to 6 carries, and it's not even about like, okay, going for like 15, 20-yard runs, whatever. It's that explosiveness there. I think that's what, if we can get back to that, get back to the chain we saw, and I know it was a blowout, but get back to that chain we saw when he was running against Alabama. I mean, he came in, he ran good.
Yeah, I just hope to God, like I say, from an injury standpoint, he's okay. He can weather the storm or whatever it may be. Like I say, I think that's his
Coach,
his only thing.
Coach, I got one quick question for you.
Talk to me.
Who you think lead us receiving yards this year?
I say Bashar Smith. That's my hope. That's my hope and dream. I hope to God if this air raid system is supposed to be what it is. Here's how I look at it. I look at Kobe Young maybe being a primary target based on whatever situation. I think Restrepo will definitely get his catches, but I think that Bashar Smith has the ability to do what both of them can't. What do I mean? And I'm coming to you now, 70-21. What do I mean? Bashar Smith, from a speed standpoint, is very, very fast. He has the ability to play this game. I think somebody put a clip of him in the backfield at running back. Like, that's I guess the cliche term is the Swiss Army knife. I'm telling you that I think he's a guy that you can give him right now balls and he can make big plays. He doesn't have to run 50 yards to get 50 yards, if that makes sense. He doesn't have to run a 50-yard route, be throwing the ball at 50 yards in order to get 50 yards. You can give him a ball right here at the line of scrimmage, make a miss. We've seen that kind of thing happen, but I just don't think we used it properly last year. But in his air raid system, I hope to God, because he's fast, it's hard to tackle him one-on-one. You know what I mean? Sure. And he's a thick cat. He's a thick cat. So that's my thoughts right there, man.
Do you think they're gonna be able to hold off Ray Ray? Because Ray Ray very similar to BS12.
Yeah, but he's not as big as BS12. I'm sorry, guys. Listen, and I know y'all gonna be like, Coach, you're a hater. There's listen. No. I'm just talking about. But listen, I'm talking in general because there's a chat listening to this too. So I have to listen. Again, Ray Ray's coming in as a true freshman. There's some size there. I'm not saying he's not going to not make big plays. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, to be in there every down, you still got to block, right? I mean, there's some physics that go into this deal too now. You still got to be able to block, not just get in the guy's way like a video game. You got to be, you understand there's some physics involved in this. I mean, I don't know how much Ray Ray weighing now, 170, maybe 165, 160? I don't know.
He'll look guy.
I'm saying you got dudes in here benching 225 30 times, dog. Come on now. That's all I'm saying. But let me roll this thing on, man. I got quite a few people in the chat, man. I just want to tell you, man, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Anytime, thanks, brother. Anytime. All right, I'm coming to 70-21 here right now. I think I know who this cat is. Let me go in there. Oh, God.
What's up, Coach?
You back again, boy. What's up, man?
All right. First I want to say
there you go. I want to say happy Easter. God don't like ugly. And thank you for that. But go ahead. I'm listening.
Happy. But yeah, I think first of all, the most important thing you want to see is how that air raid's clicking, right? I don't know how y'all probably is all y'all's practices done? Don't all y'all's practices have to be done before the spring game, or do y'all still have a couple more to go after this game?
I don't know the count. Some people do a spring game and then they have a practice afterwards too. They hold an extra practice. You have a total of 15, and I believe the spring game counts as one. So I'm not sure how Coach Cristobal has it laid out.
I think the most important thing is just gonna be, okay, let's see how the offense has came together under this new offense.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because if it's clicking, if it's looking nice, then that's what really should be looked at. I think the defense, you never really worry much about the defense, just because the athletes are athletes. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see that when the game time comes. You don't really have much to worry about. But if those cats, I think they get like 15 practices in the spring or something crazy like that. Those cats have had those 15 practices. They've got a lot of reps. The quarterback's got a lot of reps. Most importantly is the quarterback adjusting to the offense. You know, that's the most important thing. I think that's what you should really be looking for. And I know you always say that's a joke, like you know, if I don't see it being aired out, then I'm gonna have a problem. I think there's a level of seriousness to that. You know what I'm saying? Because he did promise that, and I think it's just good to see how adjusted is all these receivers going to be to this type of explosive offense that they run.
I think, can I answer this? Not to interrupt you, but I think we'll be okay because our guys do that. Like if you watch them in high school, that's what their plays are about. Again, back to a Ray Joseph, back to a Brashard Smith. They don't run the pretty 15, 18-yard dig routes. Man, give me this bubble screen. Let me do my thug thizzle. So getting them acclimated to that, I think is okay. I think the quarterbacks, if they can get their pre-snap read and they know where to get it, fine. But another part of this too is you have to be able to block for your guys down the field. And I think that's huge right there. I think the biggest part about this offense won't be the chemistry between receiver and quarterback more than it is communication and blocking execution. I think those are the more two fundamental things that when I say communication, meaning the pre-snap communication between what the quarterback sees and does the receiver see the same thing, because there should be some option routes in there. And now, okay, I got the ball, I got the right read, but we whiff on the block. So I think that's the biggest thing I want to see.
Yes, sir. And yeah, I mean, I heard my plane landed, so I'm gonna land it nice.
Right in Tuscaloosa. It landed right in Tuscaloosa with that foolishness, man.
You come right out of a comic book.
To the greatest person of all time. Roll
Congratulations.
We finna get another ring this year. Another ring. May Jesus Christ be with you and your followers, Coach, and much love. Thanks for letting me call in.
You finished? And I'm not trying to go too hard because, you know, you blessed me at the end. So I got to be like, you know, I ain't trying to go too hard. So thank you for that. But as always, man, I appreciate you, man. Coach. And I love you. Give me that right side of your face so I can slap that junk. Get out of here with that foolishness. Coming to 42-32 next. Appreciate you, buddy. Coming to 42-32 next. Real quick before I do that, people ask me, what are my thoughts on Hippolyte? I love the fact that he's back. I know been Dick Hippolyte for a while now. Coached against him, know him well. I'm glad he decided to get his mind right and leave from up there in Gatorland and come on down to Hurricane Central down here and help this thing go. I know him and Coach Harris have a very good relationship. Coach Tim Harris have a good relationship. So that should be pretty good when it comes to the running backs. Recruiting, of course. I mean, he does a great job. So, I mean, I'm super excited for him. And let's get one good slap the peanut in the building. Where's this fool? Here we go. Peanut. Look at anyway. It's Easter. I'm sorry. It's Easter. I'm not gonna do them like that. Peanut, I'm glad to see you back, brother. I hate to say that I hadn't seen you in a while. So I'm glad to see you back in the building with your hating self. You probably got stuck Ty got stuck in the mud, and it took him this long to try to figure out how to get it out. He probably just kept pressing the gas. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Anyway, 42-32 coming to you. Caller, talk to us. 42-32 coming to you. Caller, talk to us. Yes.
Oh, Coach Hayes.
It's me.
Oh, yeah, Coach Hayes. Well, that Alabama fan, he's delusional. He's not going to beat us. We're going to destroy them with everything we got coming back at LSU, of course. The great Kim Mulkey won another national championship. We got the #1 baseball team in America. We're just killing it, man. We're killing it. And we're going to win a national title in football. We play Florida State and Florida. Sunbelt Billy Napier at Florida, he's a disaster. We're going to destroy Florida State. And unfortunately, we can't play you sorry Miami Hurricane because y'all not going to get that far. But you can slap me all you want. But it's the facts and it is the truth. But y'all, I mean, it's amazing. We could beat all 3 schools in Florida. That's how bad y'all state of football is right now, Coach Hayes. What you say about that?
I say you delusional, my brother. You've been on too much of that Bayou beer. That's your problem. You've been on the Angel. You've been on the Angel Reese train so long. I think one of them eyelashes that got in your eye. You done about lost your.
What? Yeah, Coach Hayes, guess what? She's coming back. And we have the #1 recruiting class in female basketball also. We're going to win it again. How about them next?
I like it. I'm actually a fan of hers. So I hope she wins it. I hope she wins.
Oh, she's going to win it again. You know,
guess what?
They call her a Bayou Barbie, but she's more than just a Barbie doll. She can play ball. But anyway, I wish y'all the best, man. But y'all, it's gonna take y'all several years before Miami is in existence, man. I mean, it's a shame. You know, we took 2 years of getting beat down when Ogeron was there, but he did win a national title. You know, and we won 3 national titles, and Miami has done nothing since that time. And now we have the great Brian Kelly, winning history coach in Notre Dame now. The man won the SEC West and going to win the national title this year. You stay tuned. People don't believe, but it's going to happen.
You finished with all that foolishness you talking?
Yeah. Well, you can slap me, but it's just a fact.
All I'm trying to tell you is, hey, Angel Reese told. Listen, Angel Reese told the LSU fan base.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Y'all gonna have to up some money, boy. Because yesterday's price ain't today's price. And speaking of that, before you go on with your foolishness, Shad for the 49, the QB position, the QB position will be something to keep an eye on, especially with some people saying Emory looks real good. I'm gonna talk about that here in a second, about that quarterback situation after I finish talking to this guy.
We got two starters. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for taking my call.
You know, I love my fans. And those guys I call they're not part of the team because they on another team. But the team is different. But I love having a good time. I love when people call in from all different ones. I love trash talking. I be trying not to get too hard on them. But anyway, somebody uncle sauced up. That boy on that lean, boy. Anyway, nobody asked about LSU QBs, man. That's real. But let me go to this. I'm having an issue, and y'all tell me if I need a tissue, because there's sure a lot of skipping over Jacurri Brown going on right now. It's a lot of skipping over Jacurri Brown right now, and I think I'm having a problem. I get TVD, boom, I get it. But there's sure a lot of skipping over Jacurri Brown right now. And I'm not really understanding why. And I'm going to go back and say something I've said before, but I'm going to go about it again. QB, yes, I definitely going to have a pre and post. We're going to have a pre and post on Friday. Yes, sir. Like I said, hopefully V12 don't pull the plug on my dog. But listen. Here's my issue about the pre and post. Here's my issue about Jacurri Brown. And I've said this about a lot of quarterbacks. The problem I'm having is you don't give guys an opportunity. Because here's my real question. Everybody's screaming Emory Williams. And I get it. I'm a Kane fan. But this is what happened when you crown people too fast. I'm not saying he won't be king, but we don't know that. Now, everybody in here, Emory. Y'all did it to Jake Garcia. Oh, God. Jake Garcia. Jake Garcia. And then as soon as they get in there, you crash the young men. Stop crowning them, dog. Emory Williams has done nothing yet for the Canes. Let him set the bar. Stop setting the bar for them. Because when the bar is not to your expectation, now y'all gonna be the same ones crashing the young man. Same thing with this young Judd Anderson. I don't know. He may come out. But now I think Anthony put in there, they trying to compare him to Justin Herbert. And I get it's entertainment, it's media. I need everybody in the crowd, put your right side of your face out and let me slap you back to reality because I'm tired. Y'all the same one to go on these Twitter spaces, going everybody chat and crash these young men, but you crowned them and they have no body of work. There's no body of work on Emory Williams. None. So far as the college level, I'm saying. Won't you go ask Emory Williams how many times he been tackled in spring football so far? Ask him. Ask Emory Williams the last time he's been put on the ground by another human being in a tackling drill. You know when it was? The last game of his senior year in high school. Like, y'all got to relax. Let these guys build a ball. I'm not saying you don't want to see good things out of them, but y'all going to skip over a guy who, came into a Georgia Tech game. He did well, Jacurri Brown. He's big, he's fast. It's a new system. Come on, y'all. Y'all killing me with this because I'm telling you, y'all be the same one in there on Twitter, on Instagram, TikTok, and everything else, talking trash about him when he throw his first interception because you crowning him too fast. Let him come out and play. He didn't even play the spring game, bro. Hadn't even played the spring game. Big shout out right here, Brother Jay Blaze. Appreciate you with the $5 on Cash App. Thank you so much. There you go, Brother Jay Blaze. Thank you, man. $5. Appreciate you, baby. So I said all that to say I'm not gonna be on here long. I got about 3 more minutes, excuse me. And here's the thing. Y'all talk out of both sides of y'all neck. And if the shoe fit, please put it on. That's like when people used to say, oh, this kid is bad. On a guy how to knocked over stuff. Oh, this kid is bad. But in the same breath, y'all will say, well, Manny Diaz doesn't develop anybody. So which one is it going to be? Either Manny Diaz doesn't develop anybody or the kid is bad. How about maybe because he's not getting developed? Y'all talk all that trash about Josh Gattis' offense. And that's why TVD didn't do well. But Jacurri Brown was in that same offense. But now he's trash? Come on, guys. Miss me with that, man. Y'all miss me with that. That's the problem. Y'all crown them too fast. Y'all crown them too fast. Let them show you their hand. It's okay to be like, man, I like what he's doing. Let me see what he's got. It's people be in these chats, but Emory Williams, he's going to be the next Ken Dorsey. Bro, I'm sorry. They've already said Judge Anderson going to be the next Ken Dorsey. What? How do we know that? Telling you, boy. Telling you. And if anybody, Shad said, but Curry didn't do well because he can't throw. People are hilarious. Well, I'm just calling a spade a spade. Tyler Van Dyke can't throw that well either last year. All of them look bad. So y'all miss me with that, man. Yep, there you go, Edward. Yeah, I definitely seen that one. Exactly. Y'all calling Judd Anderson ain't nothing. Please be honest. Please be honest. How many of y'all even heard the name Judd Anderson until he committed? Be honest. Be honest. How many of y'all ever heard of Judd Anderson? Y'all was hearing Air Nolan, going back and forth. I'll be on Twitter sometimes just watching. I'll be in the spaces listening. And nobody brought up, I'm coming to you right now. I'm sorry. I'm coming to you 50-34. Give me a second. No, I ain't never heard nobody say, well, you know what? If we don't get Aaron Nolan, we got Judd Anderson. Nope. Nope. Champ, not me. Zero, coach. E-Dub, not me. Shad, I didn't. Somebody says, not until last week. Hold on, I just saw somebody put it up here. It says something about another channel. Oh, it's moving. Oh, here we go. Travis, I did through another channel, but knew nothing about him. Come on, guys. Let me go to 5034. Call to talk to us. Give us your name. Let us know where you're calling from. What's your thoughts? Hello?
Coach Hayes.
Yes.
Hey, this is John from Polk County.
What's up, man? What's going on with you?
No, but listen, this is my take on everything when it comes to fans. And, you know, I'm a fan too. But, you know, like I said, I don't listen to nobody, but you hear other things. And I think sometimes fans get so wrapped up because they get the hype off all these other YouTubers and all the other people that's talking about these players. When these players get here, you know, they don't produce the way you think they are, and everybody got their own opinion. I just think sometimes they just hype so high that the young men cannot reach that level of play that they're supposed to play, and then the fans down on them again. Last year, Jacurri Brown couldn't throw a pass. This year, he can throw a pass. I ain't seen nothing that tells me that this guy is better or worse than last year. But he got to play.
Mm-hmm.
Let him play. I mean, I don't know. I think sometimes we're so hypocritical about these young men when we know nothing about them. This young quarterback, this recruit they just did, they just signed, they don't know nothing about this guy. You know, and from what I see, majority of the time when these guys go to the NFL and you got these quarterbacks, I ain't never heard of them. These 5 stars, 4 stars, I don't even think they make it. Maybe 1 or 2. But not all of them.
And like I said, I don't get into the stars. I get it. Like, it's cool. It's no big deal. All I'm simply saying is we got to stop as a fan base. We're not in position right now, dog. We're not. Let's be real. We are not getting the elite guys. We're getting some, a handful, but we're not getting the elite of the elite. Let's call it what it is. And I don't want to go on a rant because I'm about to get off of here. I wish to God I got here earlier, but there was some things on the turnpike coach couldn't worry about. But here's the deal. Here's what I'm saying. We are still getting some developmental type bodies. People may not believe that, and people may not want to see that. Take the blinders off. Take the blinders off. We're not getting the elite of the elite yet. Ruben Bain, yes, beautiful, elite, loving it. Friends Mawigoa, yes, loving it. But a lot of these players, and again, I want to be very clear. I'm not saying they're bad players. I'm not saying that they won't do big things at this university. But we're not getting to Jeremiah Smith right now, bro. We're not. And the funny thing is, the funny thing is, John, is Jacurri Brown. I may be wrong, but he might be the highest ranked guy in the quarterback room. Since people want to get caught up with stars, he may be the highest ranked quarterback in the quarterback room, and we talking about, oh, he can't do this, he can't do that. Oh, we trust Mario. Well, Mario Cristobal went and recruited Jacurri Brown. He didn't have to keep him. Because Manny Diaz, what? Dip. He didn't have to keep him. He went and he was one of the first guys he went and saw. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
So that's my point. We're not getting the Brandon Enos. I'm so glad we flipped to Mark Fletcher. But let's be real. Hakeem Williams going to Florida State. These cats literally in our backyard. These are the higher ranked players. We're still not getting the elite of the elite. We got some really good, great players. But we talking about there's a difference in elite status. Blue chip. Juice, appreciate the $20. Thank you, $20.
They're always at the backyard. I don't know what we got to do to keep them here. I don't know what goes on. I don't get into the guy that pays for the whatever it is, but we got to recruit harder. We got to do better. I just think that we don't need to be blowing these young men mind because they watch the same thing we watch. Okay, we don't need to be putting these guys down because hell, we ain't out there running practice. We ain't out there doing all that shit. So I'm just saying that let's wait and see what we got, and we go what we got. We go with the players we got, and we support the team, and we move on. But it's going to take another 2 years, coach, at the most. And hey, I'm along for the ride. I've been for the last 30 years. I'm along for the ride. I ain't changing.
Keep riding, huh, baby?
It is what it is.
I'm loving it, man.
Language. I'm riding.
You good. You good. I appreciate you, man.
I ain't in no Escalade. I'm in a Silverado, and I'm riding.
You ride. Old Fleetwood, huh? Old Cadillac Fleetwood, huh?
Man, I'm riding now down 27 I-4 all the way down to Miami. So I'm riding with the coach. So they just wish for the best. Let's keep room for our team, man. I'm out.
Let's do it. Appreciate you, man. All right, I'm gonna close out the phone line right now. I'm not taking any more calls because I'm gonna get ready to get off here. But anyway, I just want to say this, man. We gotta be cautious. We gotta help us. We have to help us. And what do I mean? We as a fan base have to help the Miami Hurricanes in this recruiting thing. I don't mean by being soft. I'm not saying you can't be critical. But you gotta, it's mind-blowing to me. And I understand it's entertainment. It's people hiding behind their phones. I swear to God, I'm gonna put this out here. And if anybody do it, I want 20% of the business. I want to find a way. It's called Twitter receipts, where I could go on your thing and put up all the receipts of all the stuff you ever said about anybody. Name the last South Florida player killed in college in the past 5 years. Battle tested Kane. What are we talking about? Are we for real? And what level? What area? What are you talking about? What position? I need to hear this one. Please battle test it. Please battle test it. I need to hear that one. Thank you, Edward. It doesn't help that the Judd kid committed. Canes fans was bashing the super hard. Bro. Think about it. If I'm a kid, why would I want to come to Miami now? Hey, man, you know what, Coach? I'm good. Oh, we talking about fans, dog. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. The Bosa brothers, hell, they in the NFL. I can go right there to Dallas Turner. He killing it. How about the whole backfield, the defensive backfield for Alabama? They killing it. What y'all talking about? Anyway, I'm about to get off here. Guys, do me a quick favor. Check out Wholesome tomorrow at 8 o'clock. It'll be his YouTube finale show. So go check him out tomorrow at 8 p.m. I know he hasn't been on a while, so hopefully the algorithm reaches you and finds you. But go check him out. I'll definitely be there for him, man. Like my little brother, man. I love him, man. He's done a lot, and I wish him nothing but the best in his new journey. But I'll let him discuss that with you guys. But anyhow, also go leave from here. 200. Matter of fact, is Miami Flo doing the show tonight? If Miami Flo not doing the show, I'll stay on for a little bit longer. If he is doing the show, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Flo is doing the show or not. But I'll stay and wait for a comment. So somebody let me know if Flo is doing the show. If he's on right now, I can't tell. But if not, I'll definitely jump off because I was a little late. Yeah, he's doing the show. All right, cool. So y'all go hop over there to Miami, Flo and the boys, man. Y'all go support them. Coach is going to be live. Listen, WREs are back, y'all. And I hope y'all see the new ranking system. Coach giving out chips. I'm looking for blue chip athlete, gold chip, silver chip, and bronze chip. Blue chip mean you elite. Gold chip mean you don't stand up to be a D1 athlete, right? Power 5. Silver chip, group of 5, FCF. You know what I'm saying? Bronze chip, a little bit lower than that. So it also means what? You right on par. Silver chip means you need a little bit of development, just a little bit of development at whatever area. And bronze chip means you're fully a developmental player. So if that's what it is, that's what it is. Somebody said, Coach, I don't care if Flo stays home. Yeah, man, I get it. And it's YouTube, right? We could do that. But we already talked things out a long time ago, man. And again, I don't like to do that in that case. And for instance, but we did kind of talk it out so we all support each other. But I ain't gonna be honest with you. Coach been banging it hard this week. And I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I still got to edit some more WREs and stuff like that. So I got a lot to do on this Easter Sunday. But yeah, I would definitely want to come on. But I'll be on tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all go tell them Coach A sent you, and we'll holler at you. Coach catch you at the 50-yard line. And as always, go Canes. Peace.